Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to Ice Hawks Arena here in Stevens Point for this matchup between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Frederic Blizzard here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wellen, Asher Jordan alongside me. As you're watching the Auto Select pregame show, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. Both teams coming in. Cardinals coming in off a win. Frederic coming off a 4-game losing streak. They have had a rough go of it. They have given up a lot of goals in a short period of time as they try and get off the schneid. Cardinals coming off a win over Shawano a couple of days ago. And they will turn once again to their goaltender, Carter Herheim. Herheim, who's had a busy week. He's taken a lot of shots, made a lot of saves. Did give up his share of goals, but again, he's been under siege for the most part this past week or so. But coming off that 5-3 win, the Cardinals looking to get over 500, get to 3-2. They come in at 2-2 now. And a rivalry game, apparently, from what I've been hearing as I got here. These two teams, despite being geographically pretty far apart, apparently do not like each other. So we'll see how things go tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, between the Cardinals and the Blizzard. Again, the matchup in net as the Cardinals have taken the ice is Herheim getting the start for Pacelli. He's 2-2, an .875 save percentage, and a .524 goals against, as well as 2 assists. On the other side for the Blizzard, it's going to be Lewis Anderson, the freshman goaltender, 0-2, a .761 save percentage, and 8.13 goals against, as we're waiting for the Blizzard to take the ice. And again, this is the Auto Select pregame show, so we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll hear from our friends over at Auto Select. When we return, we'll wrap up our pregame coverage, get you guys ready for the opening puck drop right here on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal, to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Back here from Stevens Point, this is the Auto Select pregame show. Again, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. With locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. As out come the Blizzard in their blue jerseys. So that being said, we will wrap up our pregame coverage. Change the scoreboard sponsor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ice Hawks Arena in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
And so now we will turn things over to our public address.
The Frederic Blizzard and your Pacelli Cardinal hockey team. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Frederic, at center, Landon Grant. At wing, Levi Anderson. Also at wing, Ryder Anderson. At defense, Caleb Smith. Also at defense, Josh Smith. And finally in goal, Lewis Anderson. And the rest of the hatches. Frederic is coached by Ben Anderson, assisted by Taryn Wolves and Justin Sando. And now, your Pacelli Cardinals. At center, Jake Hassler. At wing, Logan Mendike. Also at wing, Mason Zielinski. At defense, Eli Robinson. Also at defense, Blaze Andrich. And finally in goal, Carter Herheim. And the rest of the Cardinals. The Cardinals are coached by Corey Blake, assisted by O.J. Wojlewicz and Jason Olds. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, stand. Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by our special guest, the UWSP Pep Band.
Our anthem concluded by the UW Stevens Point Pep Band as we get set for hockey. Here's the Pacelli Cardinals in the WSFLG Blizzard. Going head to head and taking a look at, again, we'll take a look at our starting lineups official one more time. For the Blizzard, head coach Ben Anderson. Their in net is Lewis Anderson, the freshman, coming in at 0-2, a .761 save percentage. On the blue line will be sophomore Josh Smith, number 15, and senior Caleb Smith, number 9. And at center will be sophomore Landon Rant. On the wings, it'll be freshmen Levi and Ryder Anderson for the Blizzard in their blue jerseys. For the Cardinals in the whites, and net is going to be junior Carter Herheim. Again, 2-2, an .875 save percentage. On the blue line, senior Blaze Andrich and senior Eli Robinson. And at forward will be senior Logan Mendyke, Jacob Hasler, and Mason Zielinski, all seniors. And it looks like it will be Zielinski at center who will take the opening faceoff. Cardinals will be coming our direction in this first half, or first period, I should say, right to left. And he will take the draw against Landon Rant. Officials look like we're good to go. The puck is dropped and Saturday hockey is underway. Back to the blue line to Smith, up to the wing to Anderson. Now into Rant, takes a hit from Mendyke, and right away Cardinals get possession behind the net. That's deflected up toward the red line. Chasing it down on the forecheck. That may have hit the skate of the line of one of our officials. Now here comes Robinson. Robinson gets knocked off the puck. He gets sandwiched by a couple of Blizzard players, and out comes Landon Rant. Rant, second leading scorer, came in with 4 points, a goal and 3 assists. He'll try and slide one through. He gets stepped up on and avoided and turned over. Here comes Hasler. Hasler up the right wing, avoids the first check, then takes a little hip at the end as he almost got through that one. And we're playing back and forth hockey right away. Back towards center ice. Cardinals on a partial line change, and it's going to be chipped in. Zielinski without a stick. He's going to have to go off the bench. Now comes Noah Hasler in on the change. Banked up out towards center, taken back by Josh Smith. Smith sends it in, knocked down there by the defenseman, Josh Massey. He skates it out to Cade Wodolevich. But then that one blocked, turned over right back towards center and chipped, trying to chip it anyway, as Logan Smithstead, as Massey takes a hit and turns it over. James Pedersen trying to get one toward the top of the circle. That's sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we'll bring it back to the Cardinals' defensive zone. Reminder as well tonight that nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock. This fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and are currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they're growing. Learn more at heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm. Face-off sent back toward the red line. And again, a Cardinal without a stick. He'll have to go in on a change. Top line back out. Zielinski back in there. He'll chase it down on the far side boards. That backhands. Now here's Zielinski looking for a shot. Dangles around. And stick just tied up from Michael Benjamin. He almost had an open net to shoot at. Up the near side boards, back to the blue line. Here's Benjamin. He'll send one to the corner. That's tipped in by Ben Westrick. That one out in front, save made early on by Anderson. Freshman netminder for the Blizzard. That's turned back over. Blizzard on a change as now here comes Zielinski. He takes a shoulder-on-shoulder hit. Puck right in the skates as Rant will chip it in. Just under 3 minutes gone by. Not much toward the net so far. A lot on the perimeter right now. As eventually threw a skate and a stick, and Zielinski has eventually chased a stick all the way down blue line to blue line. Now Anderson, he'll take a shot right into the chest of Herheim. He'll stop and cover. At 13:52 left here in the first period. Face-off taken and won by Pacelli. Wing to wing, banked off the boards onside. Here's Hasler. Looking for center. Zielinski tips it in just wide. Defense got there late, and Zielinski just missed that right post. Forecheck in, back around the boards, and Robinson can't hang on. It's going to go out of the zone. They'll have to go and tag up. Right back in. Here's Eli Robinson. Centering, shot. That just missed, going just behind the post. Robinson right back with it, goes to the face-off down, looking for another chance. Centering, indirect, Hasler, shot, popped up in the air, and in! We got a goal! 3:51, time of the goal. It popped up behind Anderson, and the Cardinals are on the board first, 1-0. Looks like first man through is Andrich. We'll see who gets credit for the goal. Either way, it's 1-0 Pacelli, 3:51 into the first period. Avery Black going to take the face-off against Smedstead, and it's going to be won again by the Cardinals. Right back at it. Fanning on the shot that time was number 14, Aiden Welch. Hasler gets the goal. Hasler from Robinson, the scoring. So Jacob Hasler with his first goal of the season. As that's going to be offside. Robinson gets his second assist, his 6th point. As we'll have a face-off. And we have a player down and holding his shins. We're going to step aside as that's Noah Hasler. We will be back once the injured player is off the ice here on Zaleski Sports. We're going to step aside.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Noah Hasler heading off the ice in a lot of pain. Looked like he didn't put really much weight on his right leg. It looked like it might have been a potential knee. We hope the best for the young forward. As we get set to resume. Face-off down, back underway. This one won again by the Pacelli Cardinals. They'll go D to D, then Fanning on that clearing attempt. And then having to clear it forward is Cade Wodalevich. That one shoveled toward the net, caught above the bar, and held by Herheim. Rentals don't get crazy little pricing on toys over at Fleet Farm. That's going on right now. Save up to 50% on all toys. That includes top toy brands like Barbie, Melissa and Doug, Lego, and Nerf. Don't forget, you'll always get the lowest prices with the Fleet Farm Price Match Guarantee. See store, fleetfarm.com for details. Face off, bottom of your screen to the left of Carter Herheim. That one taken and won by Pacelli again, trying to chip it out of the zone, and they do back toward the red line. Skating up on the left wing's Aiden Welch. It's a bit too far there. That's going to be turned over to Braden Nutter. This goes D to Philip Doty, the captain. And that's going to be off of us and out of play. That one I felt ringing in my feet. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. My name is Mike Wellen. Asher Jordan doing all the hard work, moving the camera and keeping the scoreboard up to date for you guys. Face off in the zone for the offensive zone. Face off taken by Avery Black. And one back, but then turned over, indirect over for Ryder Anderson. But he can't get past Balin Wodolevich. Chased down by Black up the near side boards, but back to the blue line. Doty looking for a deflection. It doesn't get through. That one off the pad. And then that's stopped again and covered up by Herheim. We get set for another face-off, this time in the defensive zone. Reminder as well that Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Face-off one back to the blue line. Bouncing puck rolls all the way to the slot, but that's now back the other way. Here come the Cardinals. Drew Bandy takes a hit, makes a hit, gets the shot on net, and the save made by Anderson. Now one chipped back toward the blue line, still in the zone, then now out. And here comes Rance for the Blizzard. That one, a long-range shot, save made by Carter Herheim with the right pad. Rand, a good pivot there, trying to get around, looking to set up in Gretzky's office. He gets knocked off the puck up the near side boards toward Michael Benjamin, kept in the zone by Anderson, looking for a deflection, rolls back. Herheim plays it back to a teammate. Bandy blows a tire, now looking for another chance. That's blocked out in front. Tipped up, kept in the zone, still loose. Saucer pass out of the zone it goes. Benjamin fans on the attempt, trying to go indirect. He'll dangle around. He'll skate in. Shot, caught, and stopped there by Lewis Anderson. Yeah, no force to face off with 10:55 to go here in the first period. Big thank you as well going out to our game day sponsors today: Premier Auto, Pizza Ranch Plover, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Insurance, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, and Arbuckles. Mason Zielinski takes the draw. Bat along the near side boards, into the corner it goes. That goes all the way back to the blue line and then just chipped back in, but a couple of bouncing plays. That's going to bounce up and stays in play back at the red line. Zielinski will chase things back down. Zielinski trying to slide through 1-on-4. Still has it backhand. And that's stopped by Anderson. Another chance. That one stopped again. Diving on top. And Anderson gets the whistle along with a little bit of extracurriculars after the play. Looked like Jacob Hasler and James Pedersen kind of getting into it. Face off at right side, face-off dot. Will be Smidstead and Zielinski. That one face-off won by the Blizzard. That one chipped to the blue line for Mendyke, but then he turns it back over. Kept in. Bat along the near side, boards. Andrich jumps in. Still is in between everybody, and eventually someone realizes it. And it'll go back behind the net, taken there by Braden Nutter, the defenseman. That one deflects right back into the zone, but chased down there by the captain, Philip Doty. He saucer passes it over the stick. Chased down there by Eli Robinson. Robinson had the assist on the Hasler goal. That got things going. Robinson all the way through, trying to backhand one. Dangles around, and it's somehow covered up. It was in the pad. That would have been one of the goals of the year if Robinson had put that one in. Going far side, he tried the Forsberg. He'll get a face-off. Reminder as well, at Purple Mountain Solutions, your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of the supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation, the public, private, or medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. 9:40 left, face-off one. by the Blizzard, and they'll skate it out with it with Rance, their top center. Chipped back to outside, and they got to go and tag up. They'll backhand it in. And it goes right back to the defensive blue line. It'll be picked up there by Josh Smith. Smith, bank pass. Hard pass banking down. That was touched. And we'll have an icing and bring things back. We bring things back down. Another reminder as well that running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy, locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Face-off taken that time. It was won by Pacelli, but a quick turnover. Back out of the zone it goes, though. That one was blocked by Avery Black. As Landon Randall will send one off of Anderson. And here's Massey. Massey will pivot back to his right and skate out with it. Left-handed shot. Collision, and hopefully everyone's all right there. And then a couple Cardinals collide. Back down the ice now, Cade Wodolewicz. He will pivot back and send it backwards. So here comes Aiden Welch. Trying to get it to Black. That's turned over. Here's Anderson to Anderson. Back behind the net, Rant will try and battle with Balin Wodolewicz. The big man throws a hip. Now Bandy. Sent back into the zone. Blizzard on a change. That's going to be chipped in. And behind the net we go. Doty. Quick out, trying to get the breakout. Rant will then launch one wide. We'll get an icing and bring it back. Another reminder as well that Mutual of Wausau insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses, and they have since 1875. That's a very long time. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Taking the face-off will be Ben Westrick. And it's going to be eventually one back to the blue line. Shot toward the net will roll wide. As they battle directly below us. Back to the blue line, Balin Wodolewicz. Low shot. That's going to go wide. May have gotten a piece of the glove of Anderson. Wodolewicz will backhand one to Michael Benjamin. He's going to have to let it go because he had a teammate offside for Bandy. But they'll circle things back and recover with Sawyer Olds on the blue line. Pass trying to slide one through for Ben Westrick. Now here's Robinson right to the top of the slot. Shot and a goal! Robinson goes the exact same corner he did against Tomahawk a few days ago. That right over the right shoulder. And at 9:45, Robinson has his 5th goal of the season. That was a bullet of a shot. He walked right into the slot. No one stepped up, and he just wires it top corner over the right shoulder of Lewis Anderson. It's 2-0 Cardinals. And offside, and we'll move things back. Wait for the official word of the goal. See who gets the assists. It's unassisted. So Robinson, an unassisted goal. Face-off dropped, taken and tipped forward. Battling forward at the blue line. Chipped in, and that time by number 10, Reed Tolander. That's off a skate. And Mendyke will skate it forward for Andrich. Andrich gets around the first defender. Top line out for Pacelli. They'll try and cycle back behind the net. Hazard may have taken one under the cage, but we play on. As Caleb Smith will chip it in. Herheim will then play it off to the corner. Hasler avoids the check, sends it back, but the Blizzard keep it in the zone. Backhand, knocked down. Well, here's Mason Zielinski. He'll chip it forward, keeps it himself. Flying up the right wing, avoids the check, still going to the slot, shot, and that's going to be right off the blocker into the corner. There's a shot looking for a deflection, that's blocked in front. Caleb Smith blocked that one. Back the other way we go with Clayton Shutt. He turns it over to Logan Mendyke. Mendyke, who missed the first part of the season already with injury, back in action today. Rant avoids the hit, sends it back out of the zone, back toward the Cardinal blue line. Massey has it stuck in his skates out to backhand out. He then loses it to Levi Anderson as Ryder Anderson will then chase as well on the forecheck. Oh boy, this game is already, we're getting some chippy play here in the first period. Hit along the boards, now skating in is Caleb McGregor. I'll do my best to make sure I do not call him Connor. Rant, stick checked, sends it back in behind the net. 5.5 to play here in the first. 2-0 Cardinals on goals by Hasler and Robinson. Robinson a 2-point day already. That bounces around the right side, looking to center. That went off the pad. Shot, save made. Herheim is scrambling, trying to get back. Shot into an open cage and a goal. That time is going to go into Braden Nutter. And the Blizzard get one back at 11:52. Again, the first one from range hit Herheim. He was scrambling and out of position and somehow fighting that one through all the traffic into the open net. Looked to be the sophomore Braden Nutter. Coach, I'm not sure what he was. He was asking for goalie interference. He's not going to get it. So 2-1. Face-off taken, won by Pacelli. And they're going to wait for the official announcement of the goal. That one's going to chip and played by Anderson. So unassisted from Braden Nutter. There's a shot. That doesn't get through. Blocked out in front. Now back to the blue line it goes. They'll just cycle around behind the net. Goes all the way around to the near side. Drew Bandy will have a couple of forecheckers. He'll just backhand it in. Once again, played up to the near side boards. Wodolevich, though, he tries to roll one through. That's blocked out in front off the skate of Nutter. We just had the goal. Nutter's first of the season. Benjamin on the forecheck. They chip it out. Back towards center, and then just sent in there by Logan Smithstead. Herheim plays behind the net up to the near side boards. Now here's Rant. Shot. Scooped up on the short hop and held by Herheim. Runners well with 4:10 left. That Feltz Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy is a family-friendly experience. They serve your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Feltz Dairy is open Monday through Saturday. That includes today, and 24/7 on Facebook. Face-off one, back to the blue line. Quick attempt there. That's blocked out in front. Now to the goal line. And Anderson battling along the forecheck with Hasler. Now here's Rant from the face-off dot. That's off his stick. Up and off the scoreboard. And out of play. The other reminder as well that Mar Water Corporation is a family-run business. They've been treating water for 72 years. They offer service in your current water system, new systems for rent and for purchase, and so much more. Leaving you and your family left with clean water. Learn more at marwater.com. Face-off tied up. Now Rant's shot. That's deflected again off the high glass and over the net. Zielinski trying to get through. He turns it over. And then Hasler sends it back to the blue line, but kept in play. That hits one of the Blizzard skaters out in front and then rolled back to the right wing. Potential 2-on-1. Shot. Goal! Logan Mendyke. Goes again over the right shoulder. 13:23. Time of the goal. Mendyke's first. And what a difference he has made early on. Short side as they have to go and fix the net. It might have gone through the net. And it's 3-1 here in the first period in favor of Pacelli. We'll see again. We'll see who get the apples. Face-off taken. One by Zielinski. Trying to go right back. Back out of the zone it goes to the red line. To Robinson. Zielinski. Shot. Save made. Into the... So Robinson gets his third point On the secondary assist, Hasler gets the primary. So Mendyke gets the goal again from Hasler and Robinson. Robinson a goal and 2 assists. Offensive zone face-off taken up, handled toward the wing, back to the blue line. There's a shot. A save made. Trick goes through, but wide. Off of Cade Wardalevich. Backhanded back in to Doty. Chipped back out over a stick. We'll have an ice. Bring things back down. Reminders all that Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Face-off battle for along the boards, high and out of the zone, glove down. That's got to be a hand pass, and it will. It's absolutely going to be a hand pass called on Wodalevich. He gloved it down and essentially handed it to Massey. That brings the face-off all the way back down to the defensive zone. As Avery Black take the draw. And he will win it back to his defense. Skating out with it, Sawyer Old. He'll send it to the red line, and then Doty will just send it right back in. And Herheim will stop it behind the net. Clearing attempt, Wodalevich loses an edge and turns it over. Olds back up to the near side boards. Black to Welch. Bank a bit too far, and good to see Noah Hasler back out there. That one, a stick save made. Shot from the side, from the low boards. Tough angle. Back the other way, Wodalevich skates up forward a little bit too far as Doty will chase things back down. Defenseman will rifle one down. They wave off the icing, and here's Sawyer Olds. He will saucer one across over a bit too far. A little bit of a collision there between the two 15s, Josh Smith and Avery Black. As Eli Robinson, who's got 3 points already, gets over to Benjamin. Benjamin gets around to the right wing, trying to slide one through. And we play behind the net now. That one chipped forward by Ryder Anderson. Up the wing to Rant. Stop and start, low shot. Paddle save made and sent behind the net by Herheim. 85 seconds left here in the first. Still loose. Rant trying to chip one through, and that's going to be caught and held by Herheim. Reminder as well that Bone and Joint has been keeping lives in motion for over 50 years. Call or visit bonejoint.net, bonejoint.net to schedule an appointment today. 3-1 Cardinals, minute 19, face-off won by Pacelli, back to Robinson. Over to Drew Bandy. Manny slides one across, stick lift there off of Westrick, but he gets it back, but turns it right back over. That's offside. An action-packed first period. We've had everything but a penalty. 3 goals by Hasler, Robinson, and Mendyke. Robinson with 3 points. Nutter with the assist for the Blizzard. Face-off won by Westrick, and that's sent off a stick. Zielinski. Double shifting here on this line. Bandy throws a pick. Zielinski around the left wing. To the dot. Shot. Save made, and he's still loose, but he didn't cover it. Rant is there to save the day. Back to the blue line. Bandy will just send one off the near side boards. And backhand attempt knocked down by Zielinski. It goes wide. Played back to Westrick. Right back to the blue line. Final 30 seconds here of the first. Played back to Massey. He overskates it, and he has to go try and chase it down. 20 seconds left. He still has it off the boards, trying to backhand through, and he does. Bandy, though, fans on the clearing attempt. Played back. 3-on-1. Across. What? Shot. And chipped wide. Zielinski had an open net, couldn't finish. He'll skate around to Bandy at the blue line. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They do not get a goal in the 3-on-1, and the first period is over. So we played 17 minutes. Your score after one, it is the Pacelli Cardinals 3, the WSFLG Blizzard 1. And we'll step aside here from a few of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. Come back with a scoring summary during the first intermission right here on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Many things have changed over the past 50 years, but one thing has remained the same: Bone & Joint's dedication to providing high-quality care, helping people throughout Wisconsin move better with less pain. Whether you need orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, pain management, podiatry, or physical therapy services, you can count on Bone & Joint's experienced providers to lead the way. Call us and make your appointment today. Bone & Joint, keeping lives in motion for over 50 years.
In any business, you ride the line between numbers and people. It takes balance. CLA, CPAs, consultants, and wealth advisors will get you there.
Your Clifton Larson Allen office is in Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield, and CLAconnect.com.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Back here from IceHawks Arena here in Stevens Point, Mike Wellen here with Asher Jordan with your first intermission summary. Through the first period, it's 3-1 Pacelli. Do not have the shots on net on the scoreboard yet, so we will have those to you as they get sent to as we see them pop up later. But your scoring summary started at 3:51. It was a dirty goal. Jacob Hasler from Eli Robinson. One of those ones where just bouncing around the net, rebound poked in, and Hasler gets his first of his senior season. Robinson gets his second assist. He was not done. At 9:45, it would be Robinson skating to the top of the slot and wiring one top corner unassisted, his 5th goal of the season. And just like that, it was 2-0. But then at 11:52, with Herheim making a save, he was down and out in a scramble drill. It was the goal from Braden Nutter, the sophomore defenseman out of Webster. Got his first of the season, and it was a new game, 2-1. But then, just about a minute and a half later, 13:23, Logan Mendyke gets his first. The assist to Hasler and then Robinson. So Robinson 3 points, a goal and 2 assists. Hasler a goal and an assist. Robinson now up to 8 points now in his 5th game of the season for the Cardinals. And that would lead us to the end of the period. There was no further scoring for this one. Herheim and Anderson. Anderson a little shaky in net for WSFLG. Again, to get quick grinders out, WSFLG. You got Webster, Siren, Frederic, Luck, and Grantsburg all co-oping together. Obviously, Pacelli. You got Pacelli, Amherst, Assumption, Iola sometimes, Wisconsin Valley Lutheran all together here as well, but under the Pacelli Cardinal banner. So with 6:20 or so left, we're going to turn our microphones off for a few minutes, get some water, catch our breath, and I'll be back with you guys in about 4 minutes to get you guys ready for the second period right here on Zaleski Sports. We welcome you back to Ice Hawks Arena here in Stevens Point. We're getting ready for the second period. Shots on goal, 15-9 in favor of Pacelli in that first half. So 8 saves for Carter Herheim, 12 for Lewis Anderson. We'll see who comes out for the second period. See if they maybe make a goalie change. We'll see maybe senior Nick Wenland checking in for the WSFLG Blizzard. Again, scoring summary, Jacob Hasler a goal and an assist. Eli Robinson a goal and 2 assists. Logan Mendyke with a goal. And for the Blizzard, Braden Nutter unassisted goal, his first of the season. As the officials are out, the nets are in place through the pegs, waiting for the official word to let the players on the ice. And here we go. First team out is Pacelli, led by Carter Herheim and Eli Robinson, the captain. And we'll switch sides, so coming our direction this time will be the Blizzard. And it is going to be Anderson getting the second period in net for WSFLG. Again, Webster, Siren, Frederic, Luck, and Grantsburg. And head coach Ben Anderson. Face-off will be taken. Avery Black to start things off. On his wings is Welch and Brady Foster. Blue line, Robinson and Andrich. Landon Rance, flanked by the 2 Andersons and the 2 Smiths on the blue line. Second period is underway, and it's won by Pacelli. Robinson will backhand one toward Foster, and he'll then step up at the blue line and keep it in play. Now here's Black. Gets around the first defender, trying to skate around the wing. Skate to stick. He gets it through, but then bobbled there by Welch. Good step up there by Levi Anderson. Into the corner it goes, behind the net. Chase down there now, going back. That one turned over. Now here's Anderson. He tries to slide one through. It's going to go wide and then patted away. Into the corner near side. Andrich back behind that, slows things down, backhands over toward Eli Robinson. Robinson takes one off, and now going back the other way is Black, trying to get one toward Drew Bandy on the left wing. And he goes back to center ice. Ryder Anderson trying to slide one through, gets it over to Landon Rent. He will wire one off the glass. Bounce over Herheim's stick, chase it down there. Now Bandy, he'll backhand one over. Welch. Over to Black. Robinson trying to stick check his way through. Now back the other way goes Logan Smidstad. Shot save made by Herheim, and everyone goes crashing into the boards. Now here's Robinson. He'll get one up to the left wing. Westrick gets checked off the puck by Braden Nutter. And the Blizzard up the near side, board bouncing all the way and kept in, glove down, now on the run. And back now goes Bandy to the red line. He will then slide one in, caught on the one hop, and stopped there by Anderson. Forcing a face-off just under 2 minutes in. Reminders all that Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Ben Westrick. Face-off taken, one back to the blue line. Massey trying to keep it in. He cannot. It goes back out toward the red line. Back out now, chasing it in is Anderson. Top line still out there. As Benjamin will send one toward the corner. Round the perimeter it goes, back to Rant. He will just slide one behind the net. Massey will try and get around Levi Anderson. Massey picked off there by Anderson. And then overskating it, they'll just slide it in behind the net. Herheim will slow it down enough, and nobody there. Open net! Shot, and Herheim was able to get there just in time and almost cost himself a goal. Big time play by Herheim that shouldn't have to be made. Now Bandy, potential partial break. Bandy, shot. He gets knocked off the puck. A big-time play by Caleb Smith, knocking Drew Bandy away. Back to the blue line it goes. Sliding forward, picked off there, Anderson. He'll skate up the slot with Rand. Rand to the right wing. And he'll just slide one behind the net. Hasler in, now top line. Jacob Hasler. He's going up the right side. He will take a hit and slide it down into the corner. Smithstead was there. That's kept in play. Robinson. And it was delayed offside. Now everyone tags up. We're good to go. Mendyke battling for, kept in play on the blue line and chipped back out towards center. Back to Robinson. Eli will settle it down. Skated, chipped in by Hasler on the deflection. Zielinski trying to get one through. Still has it now, Hasler. Zielinski skating around. Spinorama takes a hit from Smith. Still loose. Back to the blue line, Endrich. He'll bank one off the boards and get one right back. Mendyke chases it toward the corner. And a huge hit in the corner. Zielinski dangles around, tried to hit Hasler, a bit too far. He'll try and skate one. That's out of the zone. And they'll blow it dead, and then Hasler throws a hit right at the whistle. Is it a penalty, or is it a whistle, or is it offside? Herheim was coming toward the bench. He saw the official with his arm up. And it is a penalty. We're going to have a slashing call. And it's going to be Logan Smithstead going to the box for a slash. So power play for Pacelli here. And it's going to be their face-off specialist, Avery Black, to start things off. Blue line, Wodolevich and Olds. Wings, Noah Hasler and Welch. Face-off taken in one clean that time as Doty will send it all the way down and out. To start things off. Here's Noah Hasler. That one chipped in by Black, and they'll chase things down. Shot, that's off the pad. Still loose. Shot. Rolling up and over the shoulder. Another save made. It goes behind the net. Trying to send one through, chipped back out, and they do clear the zone. Backhanded across, Balin Wodolevich. Shorthanded break now for Rant. One man to beat. Trying to slide through. Good stick check there made by Sawyer Olds. Saw a shorthanded goal last night over in Wapaka. Rhinelander, Leo Loesch. Well, actually, there were two. There's an empty net shorthander as well. So here's Aiden Welch. Sends one across to Benjamin. Robinson back out now as well on the power play. Shot, looking for a deflection. That's going to go wide and played back. Chipped back out toward the blue line. Robinson keeps it and sends it forward. Still loose at the dot. Olds takes a hit, and it goes right to him in the corner. Rant laid the body. And chips one out and down. And this is... These teams very clearly are not friends right now. Backhanded into the zone on the penalty kill for Clayton Shutt. Bandy will backhand one in. That could be an icing. And it will be an icing. He was not over the red line, so they'll bring it back with 11:13 to go here in the second. Reminders well that Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located all the way throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Facebook tied up and taken now by Pacelli. Up the left wing is Logan Mendyke. Mendyke trying to get around and cleared back down towards center. Robinson will chase it back down. Top line out. Hasler, Zielinski, Mendyke, Robinson, and Massey. Top power play unit. Eli Robinson backhands it behind the net as Mason Zielinski will chase things down. Penalty is expired. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Nothing happening on that power play. Nice move there made by Reese Eichten. Shot. And patted away off the paddle as well by Herheim. Up the near side boards, Hasler. Over to Landon Rant. Robinson battling with Rant. Eli pivots back out over to Hasler. It's stuck in his skates. He'll have to send it back out, and Massey is able to try and skate out of the zone. He will able to kick it out. Back over to Philip Doty. Doty pops one up in the air, bouncing puck. Robinson has a stick check it away. Back toward the top of the slot. Here's Mendyke. Rolling forward, Zielinski up the left wing. He'll settle things down. Cannot get around the Blizzard captain, Doty. No, Rant up the right wing. Both teams tired early on here. Line change, and out comes Zane Phyllis. Another one turned over back at the red line. And here's Zielinski. Avoids the first check. Skating around to the right wing. Stops. Pivots back. Tries to get a nice move. But he can't quite get free. Back to the blue line, though. It's kept in by Andrich. That's gloved down. And then played. That eliminates the hand pass. Sent all the way back down toward the net. Herheim's going to eventually let Cade Wodolevich chase it down. Now one shift forward off the stick of Black and into the zone. Wodolevich trying to chip his way forward, has it taken off his stick. Another player without a stick. And it's Welch. You'll have to go and chase it down. Nutter sends it behind the net to Andrich. Up the far side boards and kept in on the blue line. Behind the net. Here's Ryder Anderson trying to backhand a centering attempt. He's got it again behind the net. Avoids the check, jumps over. Nice play. Almost out now, top of the slot. Shot, and that's a pad save. Herheim still loose open net, stick tied up, and it's going to roll wide. Another one rolls wide. Best sustained pressure we've seen so far this afternoon by the Blizzard. Now an off a stick, back to the slot, pivoting back to the blue line. Smith, it's a drive and a save made. And then just sent down, that's off a stick. Waves off the icing. Both teams on a quick line change. Cardinals have it then sent off a skate. Blizzard try and break out. Up the left wing is Josh Smith. Sent back out, and they'll have to go and tag up. That's fired in, banking off the boards. Here's Olds. And we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty. Or are they going to... I think we have a penalty? Nope, they're just going to call it offside. We're going to have a face-off right at center ice. 7:48 on the clock here in the second. 3-1 Pacelli. Drew Bandy spins away, trying to get around the forward. He cannot. That's Reese Eichten from Frederic. Here's Philip Doty. Long range shot, caught without a problem and held by Carter Herheim. Don't forget to turn your house into a home. Shop Home Furniture. Find many top brands of beds, sectionals, recliners, sofas, so much more, all at a family-owned discount furniture store. Shop Home Furniture, Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road over in Plover. Face off, one back by the Blizzard. Into the corner, it goes now behind the net. Backhand across, that hops over a stick. Bandy gets it over to Michael Benjamin. Benjamin, and we got a tie-up, and we're going to get interference to call. I think on Pacelli. I think Bandy, I think, is going to the box. That's a no-no, so Bandy to the box for interference. Power play for the Blizzard. Might as well the Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business. They're now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. 9:37, time of the penalty. Hazard kicked out of the face-off dot. And it's going to be the defenseman taking the draw, Massey. And that's one back by the Blizzard. Back to Doty. He'll walk into the slot. Shot. That's going to be deflected up and off the screen. Face off to the right of Carter Herheim. It'll be Hasler against Smidstead. That one tied up and then cleared back down and all the way through. That's going to be chased down. Zielinski's going to be the first one there. He'll skate around shorthanded, trying to center it. Hazard just a bit too far. Would have been a great look shorthanded. Now Robinson, though, chases it down. He'll skate to the slot and send it back through. Now a chance to here. Here's Zielinski to the faceoff dot. He'll spinorama, trying to dangle around, still loose, and then back behind the net it goes. .40 seconds gone by on the bandy penalty. He's called for interference. Round to the near side boards. Massey to Herheim will just play it off to the side. Now looks like a chance set up. Rant will then fire a shot off the glove. Still loose backhanded. Open net. Stick check made. And Zielinski prevents the open net. That's going to chip back out to the defensive zone. Back in. They'll go for a quick substitution on the power play. Here's Robinson. To an open spot. Chipped in by Zielinski. Rant will have to chase things back down. He'll bank one off to Robinson, though. Takes it back for Pacelli. Wasting some time. Sends it over to Massey. He'll one-time a clearing attempt and gives back down to the blue line. That's a bouncing puck settled down there by number 8, Clayton Schutt. And for some reason, I hear the coach saying Blizzard only had 4 players out for a while. As we have a whistle, and they'll stop it. And again, some hits after whistle. That was a miscommunication. They played about 10 seconds to 15 seconds with only 4 guys out there. At 25 seconds left on the penalty, icing brings it back down. You owners want to let Blanker Construction bring your dream home to life, from interior and exterior design to construction, customization, and seeing the job is done right. Blanker Construction's with you every step of the way. Visit blankerco.com. Face-off won by the Cardinals, but it bounces over the stick of Cade Wardlevich and played back down. That's off a stick, and now that one's going to be then stick-checked and gloved down. So here's Andrich with 9 seconds left. He'll just send one through, and that'll kill off the rest of the penalty. Logan Mendyke has in the corner, trying to keep possession enough for Bandy to get out of the box, and now both teams full strength. Penalty killed. Avery Black. That's off an elbow. Bandy will chip it through, but that's going to get out of the zone. Spinning and backhanding it in was Braden Nutter. Herheim stops it. Here's Andrich. Hard pass over to Wardlevich. He'll bank one. That's turn. Apologies for the technical delays, everybody. You had some issues there, as we'll get the scoreboard fixed. During the dead stoppage, there was a goal scored by Pedersen, I should say. That's going to be offside. Three minutes left in the period. Again, 3-2 now. As it looks like we have everything situated here. Again, apologies for the technical issues. I think there was a battery issue we had. I had forgotten to plug in our MacBook that we use to run everything, so apologies for that again. We play on. Again, the goal was scored by James Pedersen, his third, on assist from Landon Rant. As that's backhanded in, that's going to go wide. So a whole new ball, a whole new game 3-2. Now here's Logan Mendyke skating out with it. Right now he has the go-ahead goal. Trying to get one through Zielinski. He's sliding through. That's going to be saved off the pad back toward the top of the left faceoff dot. Wodolewicz just sends it behind the net. Under 2 minutes. Both teams off on a change. Next line up. Now here's Black trying to get through, trying to get a backhand off. Not there. Skates around. Still has the top of the slot. He gets taken down. We're going to have a penalty. So power play coming for Pacelli. The time of the penalty, 17:28. When the period ends, just mute it, and then I'll have to reload some commercials. And then I'll start it. Power play after the tripping penalty. Called on Brady Olmanic. Face-off is won, and they eventually hit the lineman's skate. No, Massey trying to center one. That's knocked down and cleared back down the ice. So Olmanic in the box for the rest of the second period, or a goal, whichever one comes first. That one slid forward. That one, that's going to be chipped back down toward the goal line. Herheim will stop. He's going to fire one toward the boards. That's going to hit a skate. And now a turnover, a shot, and a save made by Herheim. He's getting dangerously aggressive with some of these plays. And he's got those 2 assists, so he's thinking more, doing some Patrick Waugh stuff. And I'm guessing at this point, Coach Corey Blake's probably telling him, just easy. You got the big pads on for a reason. 51 seconds left here in the second period of a 1-goal game. Again, Cardinals on the power play. Ranto will chip one over and top, and there's Avery Black to chase things down. Cardinals trying to get a breakout here. Eli Robinson up the right wing. Now here's Black with Zielinski and offside. Massey bumped Zielinski and forced in Mason offside. We'll get a line change at the blue line. 30 seconds left. So as I was going to say before we lost our service for a second, reminder as well, Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. 20 seconds left. Balin Wodolewicz gets it over to Olds. Pass up to the wing to Mendyke. With 11 seconds left, he'll skate it in. Trying to go around the wing, backhand to the blue line. Wodolewicz. Fans on it, can't keep it in. It gets cleared out 2-1, and we will end the second period with a 1-goal game. The lone goal of the period was scored again by James Pedersen. And it's 3-2 heading to the third. So we are going to mute our microphones, get everything reloaded for you guys, and then we'll have a few of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports.
rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Back here from the IceHawks Arena here in Stevens Point. Again, apologies earlier for the technical issues, but we should be good to go and back live here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wellen, Asher Jordan alongside me. As the second period, after the Cardinals dominated the first, things flipped. The shots were 15-9 Pacelli in the first, but 14-6 for the WSFLG Blizzard in the second period. And it will start with a Pacelli power play for 28 seconds in the third, but that was not a great period for Pacelli. The lone goal scored late in the period by James Pedersen, the sophomore from Luck, gets his third of the season on the assist from Landon Rand, his fourth assist. And it's a one-goal game heading into the third period. That is, after the first, I would not have thought that was going to be the case, but a great bounce-back period, especially for Lewis Anderson. He made 6 saves in that second period for the Blizzard, as it's going to be 17 minutes to decide this one, and the power play is going to help, but so far the aggressive forecheck of the Blizzard has been effective, especially in that second period. They've played, this is probably their best game that they've played this season. They have not given up more than or less than 6 goals a game yet this season, but so far 3 through 2. And they're looking to try and get their first win of the season in this independent rivalry here on Zaleski Sports. So that being said, we're going to take one more time out here from the rest of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with you guys, Gary, for the third period in just a few minutes on Zaleski Sports. We thank you for joining us from IceHawks Arena.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
If I could describe Monogram in 3 words, I would say they're caring, dedicated, and very active. Being out on the floor, seeing management out there, helping the line workers and everyone, it makes a huge difference in the morale on the floor for everybody.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service. Keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
As Zamboni heads off the ice with a cloud of snow behind him. And I saw the last dude get the youngsters getting some work in, getting some lower back exercises, shoveling the snow off. The net's getting put back in place. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the second intermission. It is a 3-2 lead for Pacelli, leading the WSFLG Blizzard. Again, goals from Jacob Hasler, Eli Robinson, and Logan Mendyke in this one for the Cardinals. Braden Nutter and James Pedersen with the tallies for the Blizzard. And shots in that second period, 14-6 in favor of the Blizzard. They controlled the play and got the lone goal. And they'll have to kill off just 28 more seconds of a Brady Almanac penalty. We get set for the third. The officials heading out now, and been a festive atmosphere as well as we get closer to the holidays. The Steve UWSP Pep Band has been around all game long, getting things excited. We got some youngsters in the crowd dancing around with their Santa caps, and it's a good Saturday for hockey. As Badger Bob would say, it's always a great day for hockey. Really great Wisconsin Badgers coach from the 70s and 80s. A couple of Stanley Cups as well when he moved on to the NHL. As Herheim, again, will be back in net for the third. Okay, Michael here with Asher Jordan here for Zaleski Sports. Going to stay tuned as well. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Finally, the conclusion of this one, I'll be down on the ice with Coach Corey Blake. And if the score holds, Eli Robinson as well. Lewis Anderson, after a 6-save second, back out to start the third. It's going to be Avery Black in his line to start things off with Zielinski on a wing and Welch on a wing. Robinson and Massey on the blue line with this power play. Romanek heads back to the box. It'll be Rance who looks like he's going to take the face-off. The Smiths on the blue line. Reese Eichten also in on the penalty kill. So it's Black against Rance to start the third. Get the final 10 seconds. Reminder as well that winters in Wisconsin can be a challenge. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover. More than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling. Visit pointheating.com. Puck is dropped. It's underway on the penalty remaining. That's going to be offside right off the bat. 4 seconds in. As Zielinski had to go off his skates and back out of the zone. 24 seconds left on the Omanek penalty. Face off that time again, won by Pacelli. Zielinski backhands across and then chipped back out by Rance. And that with 12 seconds left, that may just about do it for the penalty. One last rush potentially as Zielinski stick checked, will skate into 3-on-2. Shot, that's going to whistle over the shoulder and wide. Massey stepping in, we're 5-on-5, penalty expired. Robinson fires one high. Welch, backhand behind the net, nobody was there, chased down there by Caleb Smith. Welch will step up, Smith though will keep it, he'll chip it forward. Robinson steps up. Welch fills his spot on the blue line. Chipped back out towards center, out of the zone. Now on the run is Eichten. Eichten sends one on net, save made by Herheim. Herheim 22 saves now. That one's sent back and around. Recovered there by Braden Nutter. He had the first goal of the day. It was unassisted. Now Smithstead trying to pick one through. Then Welch will backhand one down toward the red line. Doty will backhand across. Cardinals are on a change. Olds took Balin Wodolevich in toward Drew Bandy. He stick checked, backhanding one through. Still loose shot. Barred down and in. Ben Westrick. Minute 40 in. Time of the goal. His first of the season for the senior, Ben Westrick. He went bar down over the left shoulder. First assist should, I think, go to Bandy. It's 4-2. Wait for the official scoring, but it's an even strength 5-on-5 goal. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Clean back to Balin Wodolevich. Now back to Bandy up the wing. Westrick in there again. He'll get around. He loses a tire. Gets a stick. Centering forward. Benjamin through. Loose. And another one. At a minute 54. It's 5-2. Back-to-back goals. 14 seconds apart. And that's Benjamin. That's his first of the year as well. Again, we'll wait for the official scoring on the two goals. That goes around the near side boards. Wetrick get the first one. Wodolevich and Bandy get the assist. And now Benjamin, there's one centering across. So Westrick and Bandy each with the 2 points in 14 seconds. Benjamin gets the goal. Wardlevich got the assist on the first one. That chipped forward and out of the zone, chipped in. No chip. That's going to be backhanded in by Andrich. 5-2 now, Pacelli. That one's going to be off a skate. Cleared back out. Bandy on the right wing. So Bandy with a goal or 2 assists now. His first 2 points of the year. Up the wing. Hasler's going to draw a penalty. We might see. I think we're going to see an interference call. A trip, actually. We'll see a trip called on Josh Smith. And the Cardinals are going to go on the power play. Time of the penalty, 3:08. Minersville Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Awesome, Marshfield, and Medford. It's still in the zone. Mason Zielinski gets it back to Mendyke. He's looking for a pass. He'll walk in back to Massey, top of the faceoff dot. He fans on his shot. He'll center one back to the slot. Zielinski keeps it back at the blue line. Saucer pass over to Cade Wardlevich. Trying to center one across, backhanded, but not out. Here's Mendyke. Skater on the right wing, backhand over to Massey. Give and go with Hasler. Right back to Hasler, back to Massey in the slot shot. He goes crashing into the net. It comes off its moorings. And we'll stop. As the clock is still going, they need to stop the clock. That took 6 seconds off. So 13:03 left, minute 11 on the power play. Zielinski will take the draw against Rance. And it's one, Zielinski on the run with it. Now Zielinski tries to get through, just sticking those one too many, and can't handle it. But now Mendyke bobbles it back to Wardlevich. He fans on his shot. Hasler plays it back to him. Now Massey. He's going to walk in and he scores! On the power play. Cardinals now have a 4-goal lead. 4:19 time of the goal. I don't think that was deflected, so that'll be Massey's second of the year. On the power play. And they're going to see a goaltender change. Nick Wendland will head in, the senior. As face-off won again by the Cardinals. Here's Balin Wardlevich. He'll skate in, gets a stick check. Centering. Still loose and out. So the goal by Massey. I think it's that Cade Wardlevich got the assist. Skating in was Sawyer Olds. He'll chip one in, go behind the net. 12 minutes remaining here, 6-2 Cardinals. And we're going to have a penalty called on Welch. An interference called on the sophomore. Time of the penalty, 5:07. Miners Old at Daddy-O's on Points, a family-run, veteran-owned vehicle care facility, providing old-fashioned auto care the way it used to be and the way that it should be. Bring your car to Daddy-O's, community located on Church Street over in Stevens Point. Again, huge thanks to everyone joining us this afternoon. Face-off, sent back to the blue line. Landon Rand will walk into one. He'll wire a shot, and he whistles one wide. That's cleared back out of the zone. Bandy Then ripped behind the net. Herheim will stop it. He's going to backhand it over to a teammate. And sending that one down is going to go all the way down and go wide. Might as well immerse yourself in an authentic dining bistro at Par 4 Bistro over in Wapaka. Sandwiches, soups, brick oven pizzas, kids options, and awarded chef signature local favorites. For a night out, a family meal, just dinner for two. Come to Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 over in Wapaka. Back to the blue line, Landon Rance. He's got an assist today. Over to Doty from the faceoff. Dot tries to go far side. Off the skate of Herheim. Back to the blue line, kept in the zone. Banked off the boards, but too far. And then rifled down by Andrich. So Westrick, shorthanded, trying to send one through, takes a big hit from Doty. Banked off the boards, trying to chase one through, and that's going to be popped up and into the Cardinal bench. And force a face-off. Another right result at Opie's 5-Star Lanes. They're your go-to for family fun with bowling, birthday parties, and pizza. Opie's 5-Star Lanes. Enjoy them on Post Road in Plover. Face-off in the defensive zone. And it will be Mendyke taking the draw. And it's won by Pacelli. Skating forward is Zielinski. Trying to slide through. He gets it off his stick, taken away by Smith. Caleb Smith backhands. He's offside. So blue line face-off. Zielinski against Pedersen. Won again by Pacelli. 28 seconds left on the penalty. That's knocked down, but out of the zone it goes. Wodolevich go over to Mendyke. Over to Zielinski. Shorthanded. Gets around the first one. Dangles through the second one, but can't get through the third. Back checking there, Caleb Smith. Mendyke plays it back to Zielinski. 4 seconds left. That'll kill the penalty off. That's going to be chipped in. Mendyke. Both teams 5-on-5. Back the other way now. Braden Nutter trying to get around Wodolevich. He does. Centering attempt. And that did not go in. It hit the post. That was awfully close. That was a crazy rough angle behind the goal line shot. Another one blocked. I don't know how that one didn't go in. But we play on. And we'll have an icing to bring things back down. Miners all that made a custom apparel over in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. 9:17 left here in the third. 6-2 Pacelli. 3 goals in the period from Westrick, Benjamin, and then Massey on the power play. Back to the blue line, kept in. Wodolevich. Balin will send one back in. Benjamin behind the net. Michael Benjamin, who has a goal today as well. That's going to be chipped forward and then still loose. Back to the blue line it goes. And then just sent out of the zone. Sawyer Olds will take it back. He sends one off the skate. And then chipped back in by Gunnar Immy. Breakout pass to Benjamin. And Cardinals going right to left toward our direction here in the third. Bandy has it go back to Benjamin. He will send a bouncing puck back to Olds. And Benjamin will skate things out, take some time, but then he loses an edge and goes into the boards. They'll be pinned up there now. Was Reese Eichten with Rant out there. Back to the blue line to Doty. He'll bank one off the boards behind the net. Wodolevich can't handle it. Backhanded across by Rant over to Eichten. As they just either intentionally or not cycle the puck. Cardinals fine with that. Plenty of time being wasted as they battle behind the net. Eventually Rance looking to wrap around. Shot fans on it. May have been blocked with the stick of Sawyer Olds. Kept in the zone though. Rant will try and dangle one through. He can't. Now here's Anderson. Shot. And that's blocked. And a penalty. And a trip is called. And I think Blizzard are going back to the power play. As Balin Wardalevich will head to the box and spend 2 minutes thinking about what he just did. Doesn't get lunch after that. Face off, Pedersen will take the draw. Mendyke and Hasler on the penalty kill along with Robinson and Aldrich. Or Andrich, I should say. Face off, one. Here comes Hasler. Jacob Hasler shorthanded and takes a good hit by Caleb Smith. And they still battle. That was a spirited tussle. Now skating things in is Braden Nutter. He'll look for a shot, sends one wide. Slap shot down the ice and down. Cleared out of play by Andrich. Cardinals getting on the forecheck on the penalty kill. Mendyke with the poke check. That goes through everyone's leg. That's going to bounce away. And we'll have an icing to bring things back. Another reminder as well with 6:44 remaining that if you're unhappy in your current job, join the team at Monogram Foods over in Plover. With 2 modern facilities and plenty of openings, make the choice to come grow with Monogram appetizers. Zielinski will take the draw against Smidstead. And it's won by the Blizzard, and they'll break it out. But a deflection sends it back into the offensive zone. Bandian on the penalty kill. Massey and Wardalevich, or Cade Wardalevich, on the blue line. That's chipped in behind the net. It'll go. Crisscrossing, but now a chance here. Backhand, save made. Rant keeps it in the zone. That's blocked. And now here comes Mason Zielinski. Gets around the first one. Can't get around the second one. Again, a little bit too far. One too many stick handles. That's sent in by Bandy off of a shin pad. 30 seconds left on the Balin Wardalevich penalty. Up the right wing. I think it's under a player. And now he gets up and we play on. Pass across to Robinson. Backhanded Zielinski. He's going to have it go in front of him. He might have been offside if he had touched it. Now he'll go and chase it down. 3 seconds left on the penalty. And we play 5-on-5. Wardalevich out of the box. 5:20 left in a 4-goal lead for the Cardinals. Anderson has to go under his skates and he pirouettes around a few times. Now here's Black to Welch. Welch shot. That trickles through and then, no, that's going to be blown dead. No goal. It was covered up. Wendland had it covered and it was poked out from under his glove. We'll still have a face-off with 5:05 remaining. Might as well that Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. For 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. Avery Black to take the face-off and win it clean. Back to Cade Wardalevich. A shot, going to roll wide. May have been off the stick of Omanik. Wardalevich skates over, sends it behind the net. Over to Welch, trying to center one through, off back to him. He'll get pinned on the boards by Omanik. Battle in the corner, up the far side boards, backhanded back behind the net by Reed Tolander. With 4.5 to play here in the third, Wardalevich would have to bank it behind the net again. Welch and Caleb Smith. That's going to bounce toward the net, looking for a deflection, and deflects wide off of Caleb McGregor. Wardalevich, another shot, will send one into the corner. Black loses it. Omanik trying to get by Massey, and Massey will slide it in. Cardinals content to just waste some time here. That goes all the way down, no icing. Wardalevich will chase it down. The change is that's going to bounce right into the slot, but it was on the backhand of Tolander. We're going to have another Cardinal penalty. And another power play. Time of the penalty, 13-16. And we'll see who is going to the bin. And it's going to be Josh Massey into the box. He'll sit for 2. They called 5, okay. I couldn't see what it was, the penalty was. What was the penalty? So it is 5. So 5 minutes called. We'll hear what they say. They'll announce it. So a 5-minute call on Massey. So this game's going to end on the penalty kill. As back to Rent. Boarding. A 5-minute major for boarding for Josh Massey. There's a shot. Caught and stopped by Herheim. Good save. So again, with a major penalty, this game will end 5-on-4, or maybe 6-on-4 at some point. Mendyke, Zielinski, Andrich, and Robinson out on the penalty kill. Top penalty killing line. That's up to the left wing. Here comes Mason Zielinski. Trying to shoot short side. Save made by Wendland. Back behind. Icing brings it back down. 3 minutes remaining. Again, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Be down on the ice with Coach Corey Blank and Eli Robinson as it stands right now. As it stands right now, the game-winning goal will be Logan Mendyke's back in the first period. Give the senior the GWG. Here's Caleb Smith up the left wing. Centering pass, tipped past Landon Smidstead, the freshman. Trying to send it in the zone, it's not there, and then just wired in by Braden Nutter. Herheim will play it across. Chipped forward. Now Zielinski on the poke check, trying to get through. He does. Breakaway, shot, and a save made. Right toe save by Nick Wendland. And are we going to get another one? An elbowing call. So Zielinski will head off. We're going to be 5-on-3. And let the games begin. 2-minute elbowing call. So we're 5-on-3. A little bit more open ice now. It's like Wardalevich can take the face off. Cade Wardalevich. Or no, it's... There's a shot. Loose. Still loose. Shot. Save made again. Back to Landon Rance. 3 defensemen line up as they are just hacking and whacking in front of the net. Shot save made. Long rebound will bounce out of the zone with 1:42. Doty trying to slide in. That's still loose. Chipped forward behind the net. Herheim trying to get back in position. He does scramble back there. 90 seconds left. Kept in at the blue line by Landon Rant. He'll go to the top of the slot. He'll try and get a shot off. He does. Fires one. Fires it high. He'll get it back. Again, 5-on-3. Here's Reese Eichten. He'll let the face-off dot. Send one across to Rant at the blue line. Minute left. That's going to be wired. Maybe touch the glove a touch. And it's going to go all the way down and out. 50 seconds left. Cardinals are going to get their third win of the year. Shot, caught, and stopped by Carter Herheim. And they're going, are we going to have a timeout called, or are they just going to empty the bench? And we're going to skate 6-on-3. The net is empty. Andrich and Robinson in with Mendyke on the penalty kill. Face off behind the nets. The Blizzard have it. Asher Toggy, we'll see if maybe Carter Herheim can try and get one sent deep. Save made. He'll stop it there with 32 seconds left. I haven't seen a goalie goal in high school yet. If he can get one on net, if Carter Herheim scores a goal, there will be bedlam here in Stevens Point. Face off was won by Pacelli, but it plays back to the corner for Eichten. His pass attempt was blocked. Kept in the zone by Rant and swung into the corner. Mendyke with a chance at the empty net. He'll backhand over to Andrich, to Robinson. Robinson will fire toward the empty net, and he buries it dead center. 4 points, 2 goals for Eli Robinson, shorthanded. 7-2, time of the goal, 16:50. And that just locked in my Highlight House player of the game. Assist to Andrich, and I think Mendyke will get the secondary. And Eli Robinson, a 4-point night with 9 seconds left. Puck is dropped. Zielinski out of the box. He'll get it with 2 seconds left. One touch. This one is over. Your final score this afternoon from Stevens Point as Herheim dances his way to the handshake line. It is Pacelli 7 and the WSFLG Blizzard 2. Stay tuned. We got your Nason Dairy post-game show on the way next, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making.
Right.
Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Stevens Point at the Ice Hawks Arena with our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. I'm joined by Coach Blake. And Coach, kind of a lull in that second period, but you have to feel pretty good about how you guys bounced back in that third, getting 2 goals right away to kind of really put this one a little bit out of reach.
Yeah, it was definitely nice to see them pick up the pace a little bit in the third period. And like you said, yeah, second period, we kind of fell flat for the whole period, got outscored in the second, and it was nice to see them respond.
And I guess talk about the leadership of this team. It seemed like it was some of your junior seniors who really led the way. Obviously, Eli with 4 points tonight, but those top guys who've been in this program for 4 years have really kind of led the way, especially in a game like this where there wasn't a lot of friendliness out there tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was definitely a very physical game. And from the last game we had, everything was getting called. This one, they kind of let them play, so it was a little more physical. And we do have some kids that are stepping up into leadership roles that weren't necessarily leaders in the years prior, but so it's good to see new kids stepping up and taking those roles on.
And talk about your blue line. Your defense really did a good job of stick checking, keeping everything in front, and not letting too much get to Carter after what he had gone through really this past week with the shots he'd been taking. What does it mean for you to see them blocking shots, tying up guys in front of the net, and not letting anything that kind of bounce around the wrong way?
We did have issues that we were working on. We had D that were pinching early, or when they shouldn't in previous games, but we addressed that, and we were also working on our D needs to stand up by the blue line and make a play on the guy, not just give him our zone and let him skate in on us. So it was nice to see him take that to the next level. So
absolutely. Well, Coach, back above 500, 3-2, a great win today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you. You too.
There's Coach, and now we're going to be joined by our highlights player of the game, Eli Robinson. A 4-point day. You got your 6th and 7th goals, or 5th and 6th goals of the year. What was going through your head when you let that first one go? Did you know that it was the exact same spot you scored against Tomahawk? Is that kind of your favorite spot to aim?
Well, yeah. I mean, goalie's not in that spot usually, so saw the open spot. They usually leave it open, so.
And then building off of that, they're trusting you in every situation, power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5, 4-on-4, whatever it is, you're always out there for the big minutes. What does it mean for you wearing that C, that they're trusting you in any situation, knowing that you're going to come through for this team?
I mean, yeah, it's a big role, but it's not just a one-player game. It's for all of us. So, I mean, it's nice to have one big role out here, but it's a whole team effort.
And I asked Coach, they talk about that third period. You guys were a little flat in the second, come out, you get 2 goals, 14 seconds apart early on with Ben and Benjamin. I guess what did it mean for you guys to bounce back like that, knowing that if you are off a little bit, you guys can turn the corner and take over a game again?
Well, yeah, you nailed it. Second period was really rough for us, but we bumped back in the locker room. We were getting positivity led to those 2. Yeah, it's nice to bounce back.
All right, so one last thing, we're going to get you in our highlight house. I'm sure you've seen your teammates do this before. I'm going to give you the microphone, say your name, say, I'm Eli Robinson, and I'm in the house, all right?
All right.
So you see your camera right up there that Ash is running? It is all yours.
I'm Eli Robinson, and I'm in the house.
Hold on, good luck.
Thank you.
There is Eli Robinson, our highlight house player of the game. 2 goals, 2 assists today, and a 4-point night, including the first goal of the game going top corner on the Blizzard netminder. That being said, we're going to wrap things up here. Final shots today as well, 37 for Pacelli, 40 for the Blizzard, 38 saves for Carter Herheim to get the win. That being said, we're going to wrap things up here. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Asher Jordan, this is Mike Wellen saying so long, everybody. Thank you for joining us. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and good night.